The Wizard and the Oz. Once upon a time, in a small farmhouse in Kansas, there lived a sweet and adventurous girl named Dorothy. Dorothy lived with her Aunt Em and Uncle Henry, and they all loved each other very much. Even though she was happy, Dorothy often dreamed of a world beyond the prairies of Kansas, a place full of magic and wonder. One day, a powerful tornado hit the farm, lifting the entire house high into the air and carrying it away to a distant land. When the house landed with a thud, Dorothy found herself in a strange and colorful place. She had arrived in the magical land of Oz. Dorothy was amazed by the beauty of Oz, but she was also scared and worried about how to get back home. As she stood outside the house, she met the Good Witch of the North, who welcomed her to Oz and told her that she had landed in the Munchkin country. The Good Witch told Dorothy that to go back home, she needed to ask the Great Wizard of Oz for help. The Great Wizard lived in the Emerald City. The Good Witch also gave Dorothy a pair of magical silver slippers that would protect her on her journey. Determined to find her way back home, Dorothy started walking on the yellow brick road to reach the Emerald City. Along the way, she met three special friends: the Scarecrow, who wanted a brain, the Tin Woodman, who wanted a heart, and the Cowardly Lion, who wanted courage. Together, they faced many challenges and started their journey to Emerald City. Meanwhile, the Wicked Witch of the West tried to stop Dorothy from reaching the Emerald City. With bravery, cleverness, and kindness, Dorothy and her friends overcame the Wicked Witch. When they finally arrived at the Emerald City, they got to see the mighty Wizard of Oz. The wizard said he would help them if they brought back the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. So Dorothy and her friends set off on another dangerous journey. With teamwork and determination, they defeated the Wicked Witch and brought her broomstick back to the wizard. The wizard, impressed by their bravery, told them he was not a real wizard, but just an ordinary man from Kansas, like Dorothy. Even though he wasn't magical, the wizard helped the Scarecrow, the Tin Woodman, and the Cowardly Lion understand that they already had the qualities they wanted: intelligence, a loving heart, and courage. He also told Dorothy that she had the power to return home all along by clicking her heels together 3 times while wearing the silver slippers. With tearful goodbyes, Dorothy said farewell to her dear friends and clicked her heels, saying, "There's no place like home." In an instant, she was back in the loving arms of Aunt Em and Uncle Henry. Dorothy realized that the real magic was not in Oz, but inside her and the love she had for her family and friends. She treasured her adventure in Oz, but was very happy to be back home in Kansas. From that day on, Dorothy knew that life was full of wonders, and that no matter how far she traveled, she would always find her way back home. Thank you. Subscribe the channel and stay tuned for more interesting stories.